Ladies and gentlemen, recently has been a really big day that has most likely affected a majority of the GTA Online community on YouTube. Morse Mutual Insurance. This channel that has over 500,000 subscribers that themselves states in their YouTube description that they are not affiliated with Rockstar Games company itself. Morse Mutual recently stated in a recently uploaded video that they have been banned from GTA Online simply for using a mod menu for the good intentions of protecting themselves from bad modders with negative influencing intentions. Now, why am I making a video like this to talk about a YouTube channel that has stated that they not only use a mod menu, but have used the mod menu just to simply protect themselves and they get banned for it? Why am I making a video on this? Well, it's simple. I am here to not avoid the subject that I most definitely love leeching off of, especially when it includes Rockstar Games, modding, and the fact that they support modders. I don't run away from stuff like this. In fact, I dig into the detail just to prove to you guys how Rockstar Games supports the bad modders in GTA Online. Whoever runs the channel, when they made the video that states why Rockstar never win a war against modders, they just go around the details. They don't really speak directly about why Rockstar will never win the war against modders. They just generally go around the facts of how mod menus have dominated the GTA Online market and that Rockstar cannot really do anything about it because these mod menus keep getting stronger and stronger per day by developers that take care of it on a daily basis compared to Rockstar Games that updates their game like once every half a year practically. And they just go around details like that. It's 8 minutes worth of what I wasn't expecting. But I mean, they did their best. I'm not here to criticize Morse Mutual, by the way. I'm not here to say, ha, you got caught from modding, or ha, you did this, or blah blah blah, whatever the heck. I'm not here to criticize Morse Mutual Insurance. In fact, I'm here to shout them out and to prove to you guys how Rockstar will do anything to counter the good side of GTA Online. And I will tell you why. But first, I like to go through a few clips that I've taken myself straight from this YouTube channel's recent video that they call Why Rockstar Will Never Win the War Against Modders. So I like to show, like, within the first 4 seconds, they have shown that they got an inbox email from Rockstar Games stating a character reset notification where they say, "Hello, this is a message from Rockstar Games. Your account was used in violation of our terms of service and our ULA found in so on and so forth, the link right here. And as a result, your account has been suspended from playing GTA on PC for 30 days. I'm looking at this and I'm like, what complete fucking bullshit garbage. Your account was used in violation of our terms of service, and as a result, your account has been suspended from playing GTA Online. I already have to say, this is complete bullshit. They did not ban you for the cover-up of it was used in violation of our terms of service and our ULA. They don't even state what should be legally stated, but if they legally mentioned it, they can be thrown so much backlash against that those who did get banned for using a mod menu simply, let's say in his guy's case, for using for good intentions to protect themselves, Rockstar Games will get so much backlash on why the heck that everyone's getting banned because of something that is mentioned that shouldn't even ban you in the first place, etc, etc. A huge whole confusing story on its own. Guys, I've repeated myself so many times. In fact, I've even made a video. Let me just even check right now. I've made a video over a year ago, back at the beginning of May in 2022, that I have exposed Rockstar Games for a 2-hour plus rant on how they support modding. And the real question is, what modding do they support if a modder like Morse Mutual, let's say, gets banned? They don't support modding generally. They support the bad side of modding in GTA Online. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you my conspiracy theory why. But so far, Rockstar has not done anything to prove me wrong. And I keep trying to promote this information to you guys so you can understand Rockstar's Long story short, money hungry fucking greed based on the help of bad modders. Now there's a lot of questions and concerns and thoughts that I'm having right now that you're probably also having at this moment. Do feel free to comment down below what your questions are and why am I saying what I'm saying. But I'd like to get through at least the general facts the fastest as I possibly could in this video so that I can go straight into the details on why Rockstar Games supports the bad side of modding. But my history of GTA Online has been like this. When I first started GTA Online, a modder dropped me $30 quadrillion. I had so much digits in my bank account, but that was back in 2017 when I didn't even know what to do in the game, how to play it, etc, etc. So all I did was buy a fancy car, upgraded it, that's it. Ditched GTA Online because of school, came back to GTA Online on a Christmas break only to find out my account was reset, dropped down to $120,000, but my RP still stayed the same. I was like, ooh, okay, maybe it was just an account wipe or not even reset, whatever. And then afterwards, I started to play the game, enjoy the missions as best as I could, do the events, and then I started getting modded here and there, progressively getting worse and worse. Finally, at some point, I was going on and off from GTA Online, trying to grind special cargo that boosted my RP up the wazoo during some point, and I was just grinding CEO crates non-stop, which is, by the way, a really good way to make RP points if you don't even care about the money. That's besides the point. And then progressively over time, I started to study the intentions of modders, both bad and good. But that was, before that even, I was always thinking to myself, if you're a modder, you're bad. And that was in the youngest years of me understanding the game. Later on, I started to understand, okay, there are some modders that are complete jerks. But there are some modders who understand that those modders are complete jerks and will do anything to help the innocent players against the modders who are jerks by helping you out, generally to make you enjoy the gameplay experience that they themselves would want you to come back to continue playing the game. But guess what? Those good guys, those good modders are getting banned much fucking faster than flies on shit eating the shit than freaking bad modders, where Rockstar's literally slower than a freaking sloth eating a fucking leaf. All the swearing, but it's true because I'm fed up with Rockstar's bullshit. So I'm mentioning all this to let you know I have experience in understanding not only what intentions both or any modder has generally in the game, but now I'm beginning to understand Rockstar's intentions supporting the bad modders in their game. I'll tell you why. You may not believe me, but trust me, I have enough experience behind my back even. Behind my head, forget. Behind my hands, forget. Behind my back. To tell you guys Rockstar's intentions. You may not believe it, but I'll tell you. Rockstar supports the bad modders against innocent players, or even innocent players who resort to using a mod menu, especially players who start using a mod menu with good intentions. Because if you're there trying to play the game with the intention of protecting yourself to play the game and try to have fun, first of all, Rockstar doesn't care if you have fun. They don't even support the definition of fun. If they see that you're trying to help yourself by doing anything you could with the help of a mod menu, they will ban you, like they banned Morse Mutual, with the simple, just the simple gesture of trying to protect themselves from stupid modders out there that exist. And honestly, I don't really judge if you're a modder or not, because 92.6% of the community anyways mods. But those who are a bad modder, I don't support. It's you make the game complete BS. And completely because you have nothing better to do than to bully, because if you go outside, touch grass, you're gonna burn under the sun, turn into an instant fucking zombie, but still. And then there's Rockstar in the behind the scenes going you're a bad modder. You report that guy who we know is using a mod menu, but only for good intentions, we're gonna ban them right away. But if they're a modder who has simply stated, hey, I admit to modding for this and this intention, for bad intention, blah blah blah, whatever they'd say, that would make Rockstar believe that, oh well, you were griefing people, so we're gonna give you another chance. If they even ban them in the first place. I'm looping around the whole story, okay? I'm just gonna go straight into the fact right now. Rockstar supports bad modders because bad modders out there try to ruin everyone else's experience, good or good modders. especially those who are good and are modding, they'll get banned on the spot because they violated, according to Rockstar, they violated the terms of service and EULA. But if you're a bad modder who is simply just generally messing everyone's experiences, going even as far as crashing their game, okay, even as far as throwing them into a blue screen of death on their PC just by flooding their memory card to the extent that their computer just doesn't know how to crash, to the point that the computer itself shuts itself down, which has happened to me, by the way. It's beyond. And the sad part is, these modders, these mod menu developers, are updating their programs on a daily basis compared to Rockstar Games updating their game once every half a year, practically. And behind the scenes, the bad modders are ruining everyone's experience for them to be like, screw this, I cannot make money this way because I'll get griefed, let me go into shark cards. And they will buy shark cards. And guess what? That makes Rockstar money because, oh, we're gonna turn a blind eye now that we got paid. Thank you, bad modders, for making them buy shark cards after having a terrible experience regardless, basically proving to Rockstar themselves that if they continue to support shit and still get paid, they will continue to support shit. But if now you're a good modder that gets caught protecting yourself and a bad modder reports you, ooh, Rockstar bans you on the spot in the hopes that, but I want to continue playing this game. I can't wait 30 days. Let me buy a new account. Even if you get banned permanently, that makes you have no choice to say, I'm gonna buy a new account. Guess what? That pays Rockstar Games more money. And Rockstar Games getting paid turns a blind eye, goes like, thank you bad modders for making them banned, for catching them actually using a mod menu, we appreciate your support, etc, etc, etc. Straight up, that's it, that's how it fucking goes, and it pisses me off. And I'm not shitting you when it pisses me off, like I'm frankly pissed, but I'm doing this video as early as 6 in the morning, so I don't have the energy to start screaming in my mic. But when you think about it, is there any other proof that you have? In fact, Rockstar Games, are they doing anything with the microtransactions? Do you see them doing anything with microtransactions? Do you even see them announcing anything with GTA 6? There's other YouTube channels out there that is talking about, oh hey, guess what? GTA 6 is gonna be costing $150. Trying to make clickbait channels, trying to make clickbait content just because they have the extent and I smacked my mic, just to be like, hey, guys, look at me. I have the sources that Rockstar cannot provide because they're too scared to reveal it. While we're here like, we want to know. Why am I bringing up GTA 6 though? It's because what Rockstar is doing with your money, they're not doing anything to GTA 6 with your money. They're just delaying occasionally in the hopes that one day, for us at least, we're gonna be like, please, just say something about GTA 6. But what are they doing? They keep turning a blind fucking eye to the issues going on in GTA Online, to the point that they're even turning an eye from GTA 6 itself. And when Take-Two walks up to Rockstar and is like, hey, you're making all this money, what are you doing? Rockstar's like, I don't know, do you want the money? And they're like, oh, you're giving us money? Sure. And guess what? The president, or Take-Two's CEO, gets double fucking annual salary because of the increased revenue. And although the state of GTA Online is already decaying, especially when I made another video back in the near end of June of 2022, when during that video, when I've announced that GTA Online was quote unquote down for maintenance for the result of literally this. Yes, these are actual warnings that I got from my protection services. That, by the way, when you tell Rockstar Games there's an issue with GTA Online, one of the statements that they make that you should never do is turn off your safety programs, which includes your firewalls, your malware protections, your antivirus protections, etc, etc, because these categories that you see right there, especially riskware and compromise being the two most common viruses that is running through GTA 5 under Rockstar's nose as they keep turning a blind eye to this bullshit, it keeps spreading. Especially from modders with the mod menus that are throwing themselves into the game, affecting the game, infecting the game, and because it's a player-hosted dedicated Rockstar server, Rockstar doesn't get this. You get this yourself. And now you're looking at this and you're like, wait, I've highlighted compromise because, you know, I'm like highlighting all this like compromised and riskware and the fact that it's under GTA 5, but you're looking, hey, compromised. What is this? Generally compromised from the same provider themselves of the protection service that I'm using. They state compromised sites or servers, I'd like to mention to you again, you are hosting a player-hosted session or server through GTA Online using Rockstar's services. Servers are otherwise legitimate sites that are being used by hackers without the owner's knowledge. This makes sense beyond reasonable dollars, the way it's stated. And this doesn't even have to do with GTA 5. It could be any malware that you download on your computer or any malware that you try accessing that gives you the notification that, hey, you're accessing something that's compromised. Beware. Compromised sites are often used to house and spread malware. Yeah. Makes me wonder how the hell are modders able to crash your game. Simple. They have access to your computer simply through malicious programs from their mod menu that even the mod modder themselves, they don't know. But who knows, maybe the mod developers aren't even trying to make people like install malware infested programs, but whoever does have a mod menu can simply access a player hosted session and go like, oh hey, look at you, you're in the same session as me, now I have access to your computer, because it goes directly to your computer because you're the direct host under Rockstar services, under Rockstar's dedicated services. By the way, that's why Rockstar is able to catch you and ban you if they really wanted to at will. And they go like, you're in the same session, I will choose you, I will kick you out of the game through this malicious program that I have personally on the side that I have put together with the mod menu that I have bought, because it's just that easy for me. Hackers are able to do that. If you can mod in this game, chances are you can hack as well. Now, out of all of this, I like to say, Morse Mutual, I am so sorry that you got banned from GTA Online with the intent to protect yourself. Complete BS, but I hope I got my point forward. Rockstar Games, they support bad modders against innocent players and especially good modders. I've said it before, but I'll say it again in the shortest story possible. Rockstar Games supports bad modders against good modders, because if a bad modder reports a good modder, the good modder gets banned to the point that they could even force themselves to buy themselves a new account and be like, I have to continue playing GTA Online, in the assumption that Rockstar expects you to buy a new account to play GTA Online if you enjoy it so much, because you keep playing it to the point that you got banned. So they'll be like, free money for us, thank you bad modder. But if you're an innocent player, the bad modder abuses you to the point that you say, hey, I can't play this game anymore. Let me buy shark cards. Rockstar gets paid regardless and says, thank you for your money. And bad modders, thank you for your intentions. We're making money. I'm going to keep turning a blind eye. I'm getting bribed to turn a blind eye. And these bad modders, well, guess what? They're the ones being supported. If they finally stop doing their job and Rockstar notices that they're just abusing their mod menu just to have fun for themselves, maybe they might get banned temporarily. But Rockstar doesn't care about them. They only care about the fact that they're abusing everyone else. It's not the fact that I'm against modders in general. I'm against those who are dipshits, literally, in GTA Online, who use a mod menu to ruin your experience. And that's why what I do is, I can't play this game anymore. I'm done, and I ditch for a year until Rockstar fixes the game's shit. But that's only if they feel like it, which they won't, because I told you their intentions, and that is their intentions. Money. They are so desperately greedy and starving for money. I'm about to make a comment that is so beyond imagination that I don't even think would be legal of me to say on this video. But let's say there are people out there who are starving. Rockstar is literally that fat guy in a corner behind the starving people saying, please, I'm desperate. I'm gonna die if I don't get my McDonald's Big Mac today. And you'll give it, and they'll be like, but I want more. But I want more. But I want more. And that's as far into detail as I'm gonna go. Because I'm not even gonna say anything more, because chances are I might say something wrong and someone might take it offensively, which I don't mean to be that. I trust me, I don't mean to give a bad intent in saying things that I'm saying, but there's no other way I can explain Rockstar's money-hungry greed at this point. It's ridiculous. Hope you guys get sorted out, though. Hope you, whoever you are, Morse Mutual, I'm just giving you a shout out to let you know that I'm here for you, to support you, and I am here against Rockstar's intent of their money-hungry greed, just for your simple choice of downloading a mod menu to protect yourself. You get targeted faster than a modder who causes havoc in a fucking session. That's already sad. That's so sad already, okay? It makes me want to cry now, through my anger. I'll show every link that I have through the video that I made a 2-hour rant. I'll even show the video that proves how broken Rockstar got, or GTA Online got, that Rockstar just keeps turning a blind eye from. And I'll even show Morse Mutual's video that he is, or whoever they are, uploaded recently. I don't want to misgender, excuse me for that if I've done that throughout the video. I am very sorry, I don't mean to. But I'll even show your video, Morse Mutual, on what you have stated in your video called Why Rockstar Will Never Win the War Against Modders. Yes, I am promoting you, and yes, I'm giving you a shout out. You did your best to try and to enjoy the game, and this is the result. You get targeted. But if you were generally a modder that's using a mod menu with the intent to harass everyone around you, you probably wouldn't have been targeted as fast. And it's a fact. Straight up. There's no denying it. You can try to prove me wrong, whoever out there wants to, but chances are you're discussing something with someone who does know that the earth is round, and you're trying to prove to me the earth is flat at this point. There's no way. There's no way you can go through that anymore. I'm gonna leave it at that. But whoever has any questions or comments, feel free. The comment section's down below. Whoever wants to check out those videos, whoever has the time even for my 2-hour rant, feel free. It's there. But I'm telling you right now, Rockstar Games will never stop supporting the dipshit modders in GTA Online. That's really the only intent that I have making this video, is to prove that even channels like Morse Mutual gets banned because Rockstar doesn't care about you. You can be the professional who makes money guides that is now 50,000 times cash worth more to do nowadays, because you're able to do certain stuff that he has given us as guides for money making that you can now do in invite only sessions, which is beautiful. But Rockstar doesn't care about him. Rockstar doesn't care about even Gilly Master or whoever. You can be anyone. Rockstar won't care about you. As long as you're a player who has somehow found a way to discover Rockstar's hidden $10,000 microtransaction shark card, as well as paying GTA Plus to them on a monthly basis since the beginning of GTA Plus's time, Rockstar might listen to you. And that's if, on a huge parenthesis. Because the more you give them, even more they will demand out of you. And that's why they do shit like this. To quote unquote send a message to us that if you try to have fun in our game with a mod menu, you will get targeted. That's it.